Start the stream. Haha, haha. Oh boy. My preparation is as big as anyone else's. Not because I am me and you are you. Hey, Joy. You want to join me in this wonderful little rant on myself? Of course you do. Or you're just here to bug me. Anyways, hey there, guys. Welcome to the NibletK special. I'm your host, NibletK. And today, well, before starting the stream, Joy, you're not supposed to eat that. Hi. Hi. Hi, Sus. So today, before actually starting the stream, I've seen something pop up on the internets, on YouTube's, more specifically. And it was something I had planned. I have my little book here. Now, I postponed this. I actually wanted... Excuse me. I actually wanted to do this little idea. I don't have a date, but I did write... Wait, let me see if I can... Focus. You guys see that? Elgato? Feet need streamer love too. Think more. Think more titles. Okay, so I had a bunch of steps I wanted to go through. I'm gonna go with those steps today, since I'm already late on the bandwagon. Why am I late on the bandwagon? Well, let me show you guys. Now, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm gonna utilize something over here of two really good streamers that I recommend anyone who's into streaming go follow. Harris Heller at Alpha Gaming on YouTube, and also go follow Nutty on YouTube as well. They make a ton of videos on really cool, interesting ways to utilize tech and grow your streaming setup as efficiently as possible and do all the cool things. Now, their videos 3 hours ago, Elgato's different foot pedal, and feet deck 4 hours ago. Okay? They're right here on the money. I had the idea last week. Last week I wrote it down. But, you know, being all fancy pants and all that, thinking I need special things, I ain't that far yet. I got you guys over here. I just got my Elgato Stream Deck plugged in. I have one button. I can go back to my face. I didn't do anything yet. So it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress for me. But I do like the foot pedal switch. Now, I've been thinking about this, and finally someone's innovating so that we can use our feet, have our hands free, and be able to control this Stream Deck essentially, and do certain things, all of the creative things that are possible that will not take you out of whatever it is that you're doing, and make a more fluent production of your stream, basically, is well received. So thank you, Elgato. Now, this is not really what I have envisioned in my brain, because I come from a musical background, so to say. So all of the foot switch pedals are music foot switches. So they have that clicky sound and the little knobs. This has big, chunky knobs. We're just gonna watch this a little bit.
Thanks for coming by to check out my food.
Is that too loud?
Elgato just released something crazy today, and I've been trying to keep my
I love
mouth
the
shut
setup,
for like
Nutty.
6 months. A while back, I bought these. These are foot pedals, and I think foot pedals are just such a cool piece of tech and so underrated that most people don't have in their setups. But
Nope,
you know, of
they
course,
do
you
not.
can just get a Stream Deck or use your favorite Stream Deck like app and just push buttons to change scenes or change camera angles. But that kind of breaks the immersion because you kind of have to look down to press the buttons. And so the ability to just use your feet to change scenes or change a quick setting, I think is a really cool idea. Plus, let's not forget that there are people with disabilities who might not have the fine motor skills to be able to push a button, and so using your feet might be a good way to improve accessibility for streamers. Anyway, the point is,
let's go to the unboxing first. So the Stream Deck pedal is fairly simple. It's gonna have 3 buttons. What?
Ooh, fancy.
It's gonna have 3 buttons that you can adjust, and it's gonna connect to your Stream Deck app. You're gonna see it there, and you can do anything that you can do with the press of the button of a Stream Deck. You're gonna have the same functions for the pedals. You got 3 pedals, 1 in the middle, 2 on the side, which are highlighted. They're a little bit up. You can change the settings of the pedal itself. That's what they are emphasizing over here. You can open it in the back and put different tension screws so that it's harder or easier to press. And they also have a stopper which you can implement in, thus stopping the function so that you don't accidentally press it if you don't wish to. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the gist of it. And main functionality would be something like,
oh yeah, how's it going, mate? What's the...
Okay, he's gonna go into meme stuff. Also, Harris Heller, same thing.
Streamers have
He goes in a long run. He also had a different pedal that he used, but it's not the same thing. So he has the whole unboxing experience. I cannot do that, so I am showing you guys. I am showing you guys what I am seeing on other content creators that I emphasize again. Go follow them for more content and more things. I hope that my insight opens up the doorway to them as well.
Judging by the box, it looks like there are 3
So,
different buttons.
again, he just has this thing, and it's a really cool design.
That middle button, so that way the middle button's got a lot of tension.
He put the biggest tension in there. That's what he is referencing to here.
Pressing automatically. And
He put the biggest tension there so you can rest your foot without pressing it accidentally, because it's kind of weird always tap dancing like that. So you kind of want to maybe rest your foot there and be like in a normal position.
I think that's the play, if I'm being real with you. So there's not
He also talks a little bit about some added accessibility, that you can press something and it'll show you an overlay of what the buttons actually do, so that you don't forget, because you're not going to be able to look down. Also, they do not have any LEDs or LCDs or whatever, so you're going to be blind. That's pretty much one of the things that he said you can do to remind yourself what it is that you're pressing, because it's going to go into different profiles and stuff like that, so the functionality that it has can vary and change on the profile that is set for your Stream Deck. Main thing that you're probably going to want to use it for, that will open up a lot of doors, I would say, for the more content focused creators out there, is something that I would say this whole thing started from Albert Chang. This is his Twitch page. I don't know his YouTube. I don't really follow him on YouTube, but I know his Twitch. So I've seen him. I've watched him a couple of times. He's into magic and games and stuff like that. I think he's part of, or was part of, the OTV crew. That being said, his stream is fire what it comes to innovative things. He is so underrated, in my opinion. Definitely go check him out and give him a lot of love, and yeah, spread the word. He definitely needs to be bigger. this is his stream setup. He has a top-down camera, and then he has a front camera, very high quality, very good quality. Top-down camera is basically, well, you're gonna see he does a lot of magic tricks, and he plays around with a lot of interesting things. He might have music, so I'm gonna... No, I don't think he has. Now, his scene transitions are pretty much from a foot switch of some sort. He never said, I think he said it once, that he's using a foot switch for the seamless switching of the scenes. He is definitely improving a lot more. He also had a specific interesting system of followers. Every time a receipt would be printed out and it would drop from the ceiling, and he would just read the little receipt note with the message and who followed and who subscribed and stuff like that. So definitely he's innovating a lot. He also has these huge ass monitors over here, and that is a big touch screen monitor that shows chat, and every time he wants to highlight a specific topic or question or chatter, he can just press it, tap it, and it's gonna be on the screen. Like, it's gonna be the only thing on the screen, and yeah, he has to tap it again, and then it goes back to chat. I don't know exactly what system he's using. There it is. You guys see that? That is, I'm telling you guys, he's very innovative. You can definitely learn a lot. So like I'm saying, he's using his whole scene stuff over here. He has a couple of things. See, he's always holding the cards in his hand. He's playing around. Now I'm just underlining this. It's definitely straightforward. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But this is again to underline the power of a foot switch. So thank you, Elgato, again for doing this. I'm hoping that we can daisy chain a couple of them, or you're going to come out with some bigger versions, maybe some 5 switch versions, or I don't know, anything more innovative. The 3 switch version for a beginner, for someone that's getting into this sort of thing and wants to take his creation to a whole new level, is definitely enough for a start. Like I said, I do hope that we have daisy chain options. Now, another possibility for you guys, which I was thinking of, what Elgato could do is create some sort of small camera that you can mount to your foot pedal that has this top-down view of your foot pedal, and then you could see it's perfect. You can go from scene to scene and do very interesting things without being out of whatever it is that you're doing. You don't have to stop and go reach for the mouse or reach for the stream deck and stuff like that. That's the main power of it. And for him doing all the super slick hand gestures and card tricks and stuff like that, he definitely can emphasize the power of using one of these tools. Now, that being said, I am still a mouse clicker, and I am currently still at the point of setting my main functionality buttons of the Stream Deck XL, which I bought for myself for Christmas. So that's my improvement for now. Next on the line would be a better camera. So I'm up there. I'm straight on up there. Elgato, you make cool shit. What did I write here? What did I write here? Okay. Elgato addressing because of the being top streamer focus company. Okay. Strive to all major PC. Okay, these are things for me to do. So yeah, doing this sort of hardware definitely should shake up all of the other hardware creators and to step up their game, bring out their own unique stuff, or just keep up with Elgato. I mean, do your own variation of whatever they're doing. Make more streamer focused hardware. We need more options. Let us choose how much and what we want to invest in, but give us the option. Go nuts, do something. So foot controller for OBS, direct Stream Deck controller. It's obviously the exact same thing that they did, plus a version with foot topside camera, video feed, and program C on PC where you press and what with your feet. Yeah, that was my main idea, is that they could probably have like some sort of small little camera that you can mount on the foot switch, and it would, like, your foot switch is here and it would mount something like that, and it has a top-down view of what it is that you're pressing or whatever. Interesting foot controller. I mean, at 3 buttons, you're not gonna get very messed up. But imagine they do like a whole mothership board of a foot controller where you can essentially have like literally a Stream Deck at your feet with a ton of buttons. You're gonna be tap dancing all around, but you're not gonna know what is what and what you're gonna press, and you can't really do something a-okay without knowing exactly what you're doing. So that might be something interesting. You're just gonna open like another program. You already have like your OBS maybe opened, and you can have a different program running on your secondary monitor as well. That is just a live video feed of the camera that shows you basically a top-down view of your foot controller. So that was my idea. Elgato, get onto it. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that it's at least a little bit inspiring. Elgato, definitely make more cool shit. Also, do you guys have a merch store? I mean, where's the merch store? I think you guys don't even have a merch store. Was that one of my topics on the list? It is. I mean, Elgato merch store. It's 2022. Do some shirts. At least some. Come on, man. You gotta have an official merch store. Okay? Just saying. Okay. Thanks for watching. Do something. Go be creative.